Well, hi everyone. Welcome to Mella's Wacky Wellness. I gotta tell you, honestly, I am exhausted from the few steps that I did on that mini stepper. And what all I did is what you saw me do in the thrift shop on the video, few little steps when I was showing you what it did, and then here, and man, I can feel it already. So I want to find out a little bit more about that, and I could bring you with me. And so first, I thought what we would do is just let's first look up resistance exercise. So I typed it in and we'll read and see what that says in general for the minute. And then at the end of the video, I want to open this up and try these. And I was reading you the ingredients, all natural in these. And I want to share with you the cereal that I eat many mornings with half a banana. So it comes to about 250 calories with that banana, so you count that. And but yeah, I'm wiped out. So this is why I say, always double check with your doctor on that. And so I have a good idea on what I should be doing with this, but I might check in over at my medical team and just ask them how many times a week I should be doing this, because I have a feeling it's not every single day. If they say every day, I will be very surprised. And I probably won't do it. So anyway, with that, this is a whole bunch of images, and I'm going to highlight the one that looks closest to what we got. We'll look at the stepper first, and then look at the definition for the resistance exercise. But this is the stepper that I got. So see if you can get a good look at this. Well, here it is. That's the one I got. So this is the monitor. And the little bit of research that I did, this works by remote, which is why it's not going to work. So there's no way to get a battery out of it or in it because it's not made for battery, and there's no way to plug it in because there's no plug. So yeah, I'm not sure, but the remote. So but I'm totally fine with, because what I want to know is the steps I'm putting in and the calories I'm burning, and if I get in the moderate or vigorous zones, because those are areas I don't go in. But then when I do, see, I think I may have gotten into the zone a little bit because I'm really tired. So let's see here. The prices of these are typically, you've got about 79, you've got 36 for the lowest price. And again, it's Amazon, and then goes up to like 249, and that brand is Deer Run. And let's see how far up they go up. Not far. They actually have something called, look at this, it's a treadmill that goes under your desk right here. So that is about $236. And then they have another one, something like mine. Now let's go back, see if we can go back. Sometimes you can't. Yeah, let's see here. I want to see what the accessories were with this, because it looked like, okay, so the accessories, well, look at what this guy is, look at what he's dressed in, like some kind of, looks like an alien climber gear. I guess it's a climbing, I guess if you're training is what that's for. And it comes with, yeah, look, so these are the bands. Put this down so you can see. These are the bands that they come, these are the resistant bands. That's what they're called. I was reading it earlier. They're called resistant bands. And yeah, so, oh, that's, yeah, 3 pairs of resistant bands. So you kind of, pull them like that. That's what they're for. That's very tiring. So, but you know what? Look, D-ring handles. This is the work that we put in to build that muscle, okay? Because that's what we have to focus on also, is building a muscle. So, whoops, let's get out of this for a moment. And we're going to put in resistance exercise. And okay, so I just simply Googled this, and I'm getting from the Better Health channel. Okay, let's see if it gives us a definition. They're calling it training. Resistance training and health benefits. Let me see if I can get a better definition of what I'm looking for. Resistance exercise for, let's just say, older persons. They're still calling it training. I find that very interesting. So, okay, let's read on. So this is by betterhealth.vic.gov. That's what this is by, and it's summary here. So resistance training increases muscle strength by making your muscles work against a weight or a force. That's where those weights come in. 3-pound weights that they felt like they were 30 pounds. I don't know. Different forms of resistance training include using free weights, weight machines, resistant bands, something like the ones we just looked at when we were looking at the stepper, the mini stepper, and your own body weight. A beginner needs to train 2 or 3 times per week to gain the maximum benefit. Now, again, I say double check with your doctor and see if that is the plan they have for you too. Complete the adult pre-exercise screening tool and consult with professionals. So that's what they say too, such as your doctor, exercise physiologist, physiotherapist, or whoever you're working with. Rest each muscle group for at least 48 hours to maximize gains in the strength and size. Okay, so something that happens to me, I get very, excited. It's like something I try, I want to do. Like, so I know they're saying rest about 48 hours. So now I have this information. Trust me, I will be resting 48 hours, but I'll still be doing my walks around the neighborhood. In meantime, I'll give the doctor's office a call and just kind of put that general question and just make sure I get the best answer for me. So let's see here. Resistance training, also called strength training or weight training, in the use of resistance to muscular contraction to build strength, endurance, and the size of skeletal muscles. Resistant training is based on the principle that muscles of the body will work to overcome a resistance force when they are required to do so. Isn't that interesting? Now, I find that very interesting because, it's not like we can't build the muscle. If we can build it, why don't we? So, when you do resistance training repeatedly and consistently, your muscles will become stronger. A well-rounded fitness program includes strength training to improve joint function, okay, bone density. So that's a really good one. Bone density, I do know from experience in the health field, that is something truly affected in age. And yes, the muscles, tendons, ligament strength, and as well as aerobic exercise to improve your heart and lung fitness, flexibility, and balance exercises. Okay, so let's see. I'm curious what some of these exercises are. So let me just click this in. What are some resistant exercises? I just want to see if it is all but I'm just going to give you a glimpse here. I don't know if you can see this. You probably can't read it. I'll read it to you. That's what I'm here for. So, yeah. What are some resistant training? Push-ups, plank, I don't know what that is. Lunge, oh, lunge. Bench presses, I'm not a fan of them. Bent over row, a bent over row. So we'll have to take a look at what that is. Tricep dumbbell kickback. I have a feeling I know what that is. Squats, bicep curl, and calf raises. Let me see if I can find an article to explain a tiny bit more of these. Okay, WebMD, they kind of gave us some good info yesterday. So let's take a look at this. Resistance training, what to know. So again, this is by WebMD.com. So, okay, it's building muscular strength. So we have that pretty well down pat. And endurance requires training that works your muscle or group of muscles. So resistance training is a great exercise that is commonly done with a band. So those bands we were looking at, but can be done with dumbbells. Hey, I got mine for $1.99. Let's see how much dumbbells are, and then we'll come right back to this article. I'm just curious. See, I want to see how much I saved. Oh my gosh. Look at the dumbbells. Okay, seriously. They're from, like, I'm not kidding you, for a set of them, $795. That's at Fetty Fitness. And Dick's Sporting, $39.99. Amazon Basic Dumbbell, Amazon, that looks like a bigger one to me, but it's $46.56. Now a set of them is $189.99. Rogue Fitness, okay, so that's like Fetty Fitness. It looks like there's a set of them, $795. So look at the little pink ones. That's what I got. Guess what? At Dick's Sporting, not Dick's Sporting, Amazon Basics. These little ones right here, $8.99. But I paid $1.99, so I saved. I feel good about that. I really did save some money today. And I invested in my health, basically. So, okay, back to the resistance training. So, yeah, resistance training is a great exercise. It's commonly done with a band, but it can be done, yes, with dumbbells, kettlebells. I don't know what kettlebells are. I don't know if I want to know what they are. And barbells. Oh, barbells are those big ones. No, forget that. Or body weight. So resistance training or body weight. Okay. So I'm afraid to go into it because sometimes I can't get back. But we're going to take a look at that next, in the next video. So resistance training is one of the 4 kinds of exercise. The other 3 are endurance, balance, and flexibility. So, okay, all of these can help improve your overall well-being. So, okay, the other 3 are endurance, balance, and flexibility. So we're going to be looking into each of those. Adding a variety of workouts to your weekly routine can help keep your body healthy and make the exercising enjoyable. So that's what I'm here for. to share my joy with you. As I get healthy, I'm sharing all this joy, all the different types of joy with you. The endurance, the balance, the flexibility, all of it. Okay, so how to do resistant training at home. Resistance training can easily be done at home or on the go or wherever. The bands, so the exercise only requires body weight, but it commonly uses the rubber resistant bands. The bands have different resistance that works your muscles the same way free weights or machines do. So the exercises, okay, so this is what they're called. They explain some of those that we were just talking about. So what the heck is a bicep curl? And, I'll be demonstrating some of these probably, not all of them, but some of them. Bicep curls. Stand on the resistant band. Oh my gosh. So you know what? I think we have to get some resistant bands. But that's our next step. We'll just kind of work with what we have for now. But you stand on the resistant band and you hold both ends with your hands and with your arms extended by your side. Okay. And you start pulling your hand up, keeping your elbow bent at your side. Oh, okay. So you can do this one arm at a time. So you get an idea what that is. Bicep curl. Yeah. So chest press. Don't like the sounds of that one. That one, well, let's see what it says. So you start by wrapping your resistant band behind your back. Oh, okay. Hold both ends with your hands and start with your arms at your side. And with your elbows bent, you'll push the band in front of you and hold for a beat before returning to starting position. I'm going to say that I honestly believe this type of exercising, yeah, you need to pace yourself. You need to check in with your doctor before you do certain ones. I totally do think that, yes. Now, standing row. Start by wrapping your resistant band around a sturdy object to keep it in place while you're standing. And then your arms extended. Pull your hands to your side, keeping your elbows tight to your body. Slowly return to your starting position. Okay, and then squats. And so you're using the band with the squat. So I'm going to learn some of these and then I'll show you how I'm doing it. And I say it like that because it's just like with my artwork. I learn the basics and then I do it a Carmela way. So I probably will do this according to how I feel about it. Floor bridge. So squats, you start by standing on a resistant band. You're standing on it and you grab both ends of it and then you go like in a squatting position. You'll hold the bands but avoid locking your arms. Okay, so slowly extend your knees while you're in that position. So you can see just by listening to this, the amount of energy that it would take your body to do any one of these. I'm just thinking about it. So I will definitely be slowly going into some of these. Okay, and then the last one is a floor bridge, and you lie on your back on the ground and you bring your feet closer to your body until your knees are bent in 90 degrees. And then use your body weight or resistant band across your hips and lift your glutes, and then contracting your core as well. Lower back to the ground and repeat. Okay, so what are the benefits? Resisting training benefits. There are many resistant training benefits. Building muscular strength is one of the main benefits of physical activity. Muscular strength is great for bodybuilders, but it's also essential for daily function. People of all ages can benefit from the strength that comes with resistance training. Another resistance training benefit is weight loss. I totally believe that because I do. I feel wiped out. I'm not even kidding you, but weight loss, so you feel the energy put into this just by talking, like describing what they are. So by building muscle mass, you raise your daily caloric burn, which means you burn more calories doing regular activities even after your workout. So I just want to see what my calorie burn is right now. If I can, 1,189, if that is correct. So that's a little high. That's good. That's good. That's not, I mean, it's not too high, but it's up there. So how is resistance training different from strength training? It can be difficult to see the difference between resistance and strength training, but there are many similarities. But some of the ways strength training benefits you include managing your weight, improving your quality of life, helping develop strong bones, and managing chronic conditions. So again, I would say through your doctor. So I'm not sure how that works basically, but that's what they're saying some of the benefits are. What to watch for when resistance training. If you've recently had a stroke or heart attack, you really should consult your doctor before you start such a resistant training routine. While your regular physical activity can help reduce the likelihood of having another attack, you should get cleared first. Before getting back into resistance training, you should take a slow and safe approach to your routine. So the takeaway, resistance training is a great way to develop and maintain endurance, muscular strength, and muscle mass. Resistance training has a positive impact on chronic disease and they're saying that again, and other health factors. It's a recommended fitness program fit for healthy adults of all ages. So they're saying of all ages. That's got to include our, senior citizen people. So, but yes, they say number of times check with your doctor. So now with that, what I'm going to do is share some food with you. So we're going to put this down, and now I really like these. These are Heritage Flakes, and it says right on the front what the ingredients are. They are a blend of grains including Khorassan wheat, oats, spelt, barley, millet, and quinoa. Now the calories are 1 cup of cereal is 160 calories, and they estimate 1 cup of cereal with skim milk, and I drink almond milk, so mine would be about 250, but it says 200 with skim milk. So no, mine would be about 230, because I think the almond milk is about 70 or something like that calories. So yeah, the ingredients, it has it right up here again. So it's I'm going to read what it says for the ingredients because they're really good. Khorassan wheat flour, wheat bran, whole wheat meal, cane sugar. So it has sugar. Let's see how much sugar. Sugar is 5 grams. 5 grams of sugar. I don't add sugar to my cereal, so whatever in there is in there. A whole oat flour, spelt flour, barley flour, whole millet, barley malt extract, Kwona sea salt, and honey. Okay, so honey must be the added, is there added? Yeah, added sugars. So that's 5 grams. Okay. Anyway, this is what I am eating in most mornings with a banana. Now, this I'm going to try the shell and see how this tastes. These are the bruscatini rosemary and olive oil flavor treat toasts. So these are about 80 calories for 6 pieces. So that's pretty good. That's only about 12 calories for one. So I'm going to try that. And get these open. I'm going to use scissors. I have scissors. I just use scissors because nowadays it takes me forever to get the packaging open. And even using the scissors, I have to really... Okay, so, oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. So this is by Asturi, Asturi, and I'm going to taste it. It tastes a little buttery. I can taste the rosemary. I like it. I do like it. Very dry. You know, it's like a toast. It's a toast. It's crunchy. And it's adorable. Look at this. Look at that little teeny tiny piece of bread. I guess, I don't know what I could put on here. I think hummus. This might be my new hummus treat. I'm going to try these for an afternoon. You figure, you know, 6 pieces, I mean, with some hummus, that would be plenty. Absolutely plenty. Now, I have hummus with, I don't have any today, but they're the grain scoops of chips. So, multi-grain scoops. So I usually kind of dip them in hummus. But guess what? I'm going to be using this from now on. These are pretty good. So these were about $4.99 for the bag. And you get, if you're going to have 6 at a time, which I don't think I will, but you could have 6 at a time, then there's 8 servings. So it's like 48 little chips in here. That's what they're saying. Anyway, with that, I hope that this inspired you a little bit to try out some different foods. And, you know, we do the best we can in trying to figure out if they're healthy. What I do is if I have something and I think it's healthy and I find out it's not, or I'm having not a good, it doesn't affect me good, or I found out something not good about it, I'll just switch it out. But at least we're heading in the right direction. So with that, I hope that you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for subscribing, and have a beautiful evening.